Hi Vivek, my name is Daphne, one of the essay correctors here at IELTSpodcast.com. Thank you so much for sending in your essay for correction. And my first comment would be this is much too long. You have 40 minutes to do this, and even if you can write this much in 40 minutes, it's still too long for the examiner to read. Part of the skill is to be able to express what you want to say quite quickly and quite precisely. So that's something that we're looking at. Also, I think we need to make this point. This is how we do the planning. So some people become good citizens. Remember, not all of them. So are these former criminals the best people to talk to teenagers? And I might have on my other side, who else would be better? So maybe the police, or maybe teachers or parents. So that's how I sort of organize my thinking for this, and that makes sure that you stay on track when you start writing. So we live in a world which is fiercely competitive, and often people's insecurities drive them to the path of crime. There is, however, a belief that people who face punishment for their illegal actions in the past and have since reformed themselves to become better individuals can advise, that should be just S actually, just spelling, children, comma, who are at an impressionable age, comma, against the perils of indulging in nefarious activities. Wow. Okay. I don't like we live, because for me this is formal writing. So in a world that are often people's insecurities. So that would work as an opening sentence. This is lovely. Indulging in nefarious activities is beautiful vocabulary, but just not the kind of words we use. But I'm going to leave it with you because it's absolutely lovely. I would almost say it's too much. Yeah. This essay agrees. Now, please don't do this essay agrees. This essay is not like you are this essay. So, and it's also what extent do you agree or disagree? So I agree with this because firstly, people who are committed to crime and reform themselves understand. Okay, this is too long. So I want this because I know you're going to talk about it later and I'm interested. This view because of the experience and validity that these former criminals may offer. Something like that. So your intro for me has to be about that length. Okay? So put you in here, not this essay. Otherwise, lovely start. So we don't need that bit. One is driven to crime. Not one, like one, everyone. Careful here. Certain people, certain members of society, yeah, are driven to crime because of various reasons, comma, watch out for commas, yeah, which include, so reasons, you actually need a singular verb there. Various reasons which include factors like circumstances, mental instability, taking shortcuts, and peer pressure. So you do 1, 2, 3, and then the and. No one understands it better than those, so you don't need to go the people, just go those who've been able to correct themselves after being punished, comma. Don't forget commas, I really need them, otherwise it doesn't make sense. As they can easily identify, other way around, easily identify some of the temptations that drive people towards crime. Okay. I also don't really like the use of people. Drive criminals, or whoever you want to put. Avoid people. We easily can avoid it in IELTS. Hence, following, here, comma, following release, they may be able to, not all of them can, may be able to, or appropriate to, or suitable to advise youngsters to steer clear from this path. Okay, for example, a famous Indian celebrity, was arrested for possession of illegal weapons enhancement. Yeah, after his release, he gave a clear account of the fact that peer pressure drove him to take this action. He was driven. Okay, fantastic. Stop there. Just put this story has dissuaded. Yeah, because it's just too long. But that's a fantastic example. Really lovely writing. Well done. It's looking very good. Additionally, so bring me into this paragraph. Additionally, often the criminal has a backstory, including hardship or featuring hardship. Just featuring hardship. Don't need all that. Not only because of which he committed in the past tense a crime, because you're going back to the backstory, but during the time he was in prison. Society looks down on their people, and families are a person, an inmate who comes out of this, or a survivor of this, can share details of experience, which certainly could act. Use more of this tentative language. Could, may, might, really important. Act as a deterrent to many who tend to get swayed because, yes, for example, Mike Tyson's. Very good example again. Lovely. So here, I just want your opinion. In conclusion, I believe that, because it's an opinion essay, if you scoot back up to the top here, to what extent you agree, and because it's to what extent, I strongly believe, or firmly believe, the young lot, today's young generation have a mind that's easy to mould. When people have had their fingers burnt, careful. Two problems. It's have your fingers burnt, and also I really don't like idioms in IELTS. I'll be honest with you, it's not appropriate. Some teachers say, yeah, I use idioms. We don't use idioms in academic writing. It's just not a feature of academic writing. So I definitely avoid that. Can share their regrets and sufferings. Yes, really nice. Very good writing there. Excuse me. I really like this. I like a lot of the content. I really like your examples. I think they're excellent. I think you have absolutely understood the question very, very well. You might put in something about why you if you disagreed, so that would come here, although some people might say the police are more appropriate or parents are more appropriate, So for me, you have to acknowledge the other side of the essay, which you're not doing there. And what else? I think avoid use of people. You've just got a few errors there, and you could tidy it. You could make it a bit more precise, I think. Okay, but otherwise, I think that's a very, very good essay. Let me know if you've done IELTS before. Let me know what band score you're aiming for. Be very interested to find out. And if you want to work with us on a pack of essay corrections, I don't think you need the full course, if I'm really honest, but a pack of essay corrections just to get some more practice like this would be great to work with you. Well done.